Good morning. It's Monday, January 13th. I'm Jasmine Anderson. Two are dead in a serious accident on the Southern State Parkway in North Massapequa. This is the wreck that shut the parkway down for hours. The crash happened sometime after 11 last night. The roadway reopened around 5:30 this morning. The crash remains under investigation. The death toll in the Los Angeles wildfires has jumped to at least 24 people. Another 16 are still missing, and more than 150,000 people in LA County remain under evacuation orders. The National Weather Service has issued a red flag warning through Wednesday, projecting winds of 50 miles an hour and gusts reaching 70 miles per hour.
This wind event is approaching us, and it's approaching us very, very quickly. I want to reassure you that your LEFD, all of our regional partners, every single agency that has come from up and down this state and outside of the state, we are ready.
Meanwhile, Long Islanders are trying to help fire victims. In Sag Harbor, people have been going to a shop called the Little Red Planet, where they're collecting shoes, clothing, and other items.
It's just, my heart is shattered for all the families that are, completely at a loss. And so if I could do anything, I'm not the type of person that can sit still. I need to kind of jump in and dive in.
The shop is also taking donations to pay for the shipping to send all of the collected items to California. At least 4 Long Island school districts are dealing with a data breach. The Massapequa, Smithtown Central, and Uniondale school districts, as well as Nassau-Boces, say they've been affected by a breach at a cloud-based software provider called PowerSchool. District officials say the breach may have exposed sensitive staff member information. The software company claims it has fixed the problem that allowed a hacker to access the system. Only a Newsday, more schools in New York State joined a federal program that feeds students for free than any other state in the country. A new report from the Food Research and Action Center found that more than 1,100 additional schools in New York enrolled in the Community Eligibility Provision Program last school year. Up to 4,200 schools in the state use the program. The future of a proposed luxury hotel is up for a vote tonight in Patchogue. The village board will vote on whether to grant a zoning change to allow the construction of the Tempo by Hilton at the site of a shuttered bowling alley. If approved, the hotel would have 96 rooms and 13 rental apartments. Wayfair is closing up shop at Tanger Outlets in Deer Park. The furniture and home decor retailer will close its year-old store, as well as a location in Kentucky, as it looks to cut cost. The store's last day will be Wednesday. Kevin's Coffee Shop in Oceanside is changing hands and names. Yep, the old school breakfast cafe opened 26 years ago will now go by the name Fan Coffee Shop. But the new owner says not much else will change here. You can still expect your classic bacon, egg, and cheese on a Kaiser roll with home fries for just $6. There are concerns that plans to build a casino in Nassau County could harm wildlife in the area. Sherry Einhorn has a story you'll see only in Newsday.
It's a globally rare grassland, and we need to preserve it.
Hempstead Plains, an area environmentalists say used to be 40,000 acres, but has dwindled in size during development to only 100 acres. It sits next to the site of the Nassau Hub project. An environmental review is underway for the Las Vegas Sands proposed $6 billion casino resort. But environmental groups say the project could threaten the wildlife that lives here, including dozens of species of birds.
The most important birds that we've lost from Long Island and that we hope we can restore by preserving this land would be birds like the short-eared owl, which is endangered in New York State, the upland sandpiper, and the eastern meadowlark.
The company tells Newsday SANS has a long, well-documented history of environmental achievements and excellence in both development and operations at all of our properties worldwide. Several environmental groups are now asking the legislature to include protections for this area in the final draft of the project's environmental impact statement.
How great would it be for historic purposes, for biodiversity purposes, for the future of that community, and for public access? How great would it be if the area adjoining the hub could be permanently protected and restored?
Democrats in the legislature say they have a moral and legal responsibility to protect the integrity of the area. Republicans in the majority say concerns about the area will be addressed after reviewing public comment. The deadline for submitting written public comment is January 21st. I'm Shari Einhorn, Newsday TV.
To read more about environmental concerns surrounding the proposed casino on Newsday.com, click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Checking out your hyperlocal Monday forecast, we're in for a warmer day with mostly sunny skies. Let's take a look at your highs for today. Highs in the 40s with more clouds moving in throughout the day. Tomorrow, we're mostly sunny and colder with highs in the 30s. So you'll want to make sure you grab that extra layer of clothing. It's going to help you out. Now for a look at your 7-day forecast.
Long Island weather is brought to you by PTRC.
I'm Jasmine Anderson. Happy Monday, everyone. Thank you so much for watching.